Game 5 in the Eastern Conference Finals. The Chicago Bulls have been patient, they have endured, and they have prevailed. With a 3-1 series lead, their sights locked on one goal, one epic culmination of an entire NBA season. The Larry O'Brien Trophy could be theirs with just one more win against the Cavaliers. The Eastern Conference Finals continue.
You can taste the excitement here in the Quicken Loans Arena. It's Game 5 of the Eastern Conference Finals with the series at 3-1, and a spot in the finals could be had tonight. Hi, everyone. Welcome back to NBA playoff action here on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan at the table alongside Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. We'll be hearing from David Aldridge from the sideline. Ready to go? Take a look at the Cavaliers. Right now trailing 3-1. It's a must-win as they look to scratch their way back into the series.
Desperate with their backs against the wall. The last 4 games haven't gone to plan, but they still have a chance. A win here at home seems doable, and that would give them some life in this series.
We've got a chance here to set the floor, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this one. So the Bulls 5 right now. They've got Markkanen. Jordan is out there with Payne. Then it's James Johnson. And it's Dragic in at the 5 spot. Jordan inside.
Well, the hustle Thomas gives on the defensive end. You love seeing his activity level.
Love with the screen for Thomas. Here's LeBron. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
And it's always nice to get the easy look inside for your first points of the game.
Fires the 3. Jordan with the rebound. Cavaliers on D. They need to bounce back from Wednesday's loss.
Yeah, nowhere near at their best throughout the course of that game. A scrappy performance, but in the end, just not enough.
You know, their energy kicked in down the stretch, but too many mistakes overall. Just was not their night.
Here is Thomas. After the made shot from Jordan, Thomas kicks to LeBron. There's the screen. He's looking for Love and finds him. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. Love's got his first points in this one.
Well, nice job from Kevin Love in the mid-range, right? I mean, this is his best look. He has no problem knocking it down. I'll tell you, it takes fantastic vision and flawless timing to produce an assist like that.
Cavaliers have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Here's Thomas. Whistle on the play. Bucket's good. He'll go to the line.
If you're going in amongst the trees, you have got to be aggressive.
Well, he went all in there. He embraces the challenge and somehow finishes with the layup.
Here's Payne. Outside Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
As athletic a move as you're going to see right there. Unreal.
How about the hang time on that thing? Wow. Now here's Thomas. Love outside. Sinks the three-pointer. Love's got 5 now.
Well, this is where Isaiah Thomas's ability to pick apart the defense. The man is the maestro at finding his teammates.
And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. And Cleveland gets called for the foul. Bulls shooting their first free throws of the night right here. Free throw good, Jordan. And so Jordan nails both of them.
Boy, his free throw shooting has been on the mark tonight. Nothing new there, right?
James against Johnson. And the dunk by James.
Yeah, when LeBron James is fighting his way through contact, he makes it look so easy.
Jordan inside. He's got 6. That's good, and Johnson with the assist. 8 points for Jordan. Cavaliers leading. Passes to Zizic. Outside Thomas. Love outside. 5 on the clock. The tray. Another miss by LeBron.
Yeah, you love the solid screen, but what you hate is just the inability to finish.
You know, that's okay, I think. Even though they miss, they still have to be happy with the shot selection.
For Cleveland, they've gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. Love right side. Shoots over Markkanen, and he's able to get it back.
And how about Markkanen using his size and reach on defense? Great timing in terms of being able to get up and block shots.
First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin, I was able to talk with Tyronn Lue for just a minute. He spoke about how the team would respond with their backs against the wall. He said, look, a loss here would be a bitter end to the season. But we're on our home floor. We're hungry. And we're convinced we'll be traveling back to their spot after tonight's game is over. Pretty confident guy, Kevin. Back to you.
Thank you, David.
Boy, this guy's a rock. You know, this is a player that you can count on to produce under any circumstance.
Stolen by Markkanen. Outside Jordan. Dragic with a screen for Jordan. Outside Dragic. He kicks it to Johnson. Clock at 6. Markkanen sets the pick for Johnson. Jordan. And it's Jordan with the jam.
And guys, that's one of the more basic plays in anybody's playbook, but not to mention also truly one of the best.
And Greg, the pick frees him up, and the dunk caps it off.
Yeah, run your offense with that kind of precision. Not much anyone can do to stop it.
And the Cavaliers with possession here after Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago.
Well, he just keeps rolling right now. What a terrific quarter for him on the offensive end.
And the bucket counts. 3-point chance here.
Defensively, this is what you know. He's coming off a hot game and looking to keep it rolling.
Well, you want to slow this man's roll right now if you're the defense, because you've got to make somebody else beat you. He's cooking right now.
So it's the Cavaliers now. It's a 5-point game. They set the pick. Harrison passes to Poole. Thompson a screen on Jordan. With 1 on the clock, no good trying to beat the buzzer. And they're scoring pretty well as we conclude the first quarter. Bulls lead by 5. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Quicken Loans Arena. And forward James Johnson battled his way back into the league after some stints abroad. He talked about his approach to the game.
I play the game how it's supposed to be played. I play offense, I play defense, I rebound, steals, blocks. You know, I'm pretty much that guy who likes to work hard and don't want anybody to beat him out, you know, except the challenge.
That's exactly the kind of hard-nosed, old-school attitude. So Chicago ends up going with a new group. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Harrison out there with Isaiah Thomas. Then there's Kevin Love, and it's Magruder in at the 3. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. And the dunk by Jordan.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. And this is his 3rd trip to the line tonight. Free throw good, Jordan. The Cavaliers trail by 6. Pass to Harrison. Love outside. Thomas down low, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Don't you love how Isaiah Thomas now surveys the floor? This guy has been superb at the point, and he's embraced the challenge of becoming a leader.
That free throw good from Thomas. Payne, he's checked in for Chicago. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thanks, Kevin. Mr. Incredible in their last matchup against the Cavaliers got it done. He finished with 15 points, and he did not miss a whole lot from the field. The basket must have seemed pretty big. A big showing from him in a huge Game 4 victory. We'll see if he can generate that same level of production tonight.
Hey, David, thank you. He was such an important part of everything they did in that game.
Yeah, maybe his line in the box score didn't jump off the page, but he was outstanding for them.
And I think they need the same kind of performance from him tonight. He doesn't have to dominate, but he does have to be a steady influence.
And the basket is good. Now just a 2-point Chicago lead.
He's been a marksman this period. Their shot mechanics finally in sync.
And that replay presented by Under Armour showing us the fantastic steal that led to that fast break finish. Another unleashed chaos moment. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Jordan's got 5 points now this quarter.
This is why I love his game. You really have to admire his tenacity.
Outside Thomas. Pass to Harrison. Puts up a 3. That's good. And it's Thomas picking up the assist. Thomas got 3 assists in the game. Now here's Jordan. He's guarded closely. The Bulls shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. Free throw good, Jordan. James checked in for the Cavaliers. And so Jordan nails both of them. The Cavaliers trail by 3. Inside, here's Zizic, and it goes down 2 points.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Jordan. Good for the basket, number 9. He's only missed 2 shots from the floor all night.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Thomas kicks to James. Here's Magruder. Markkanen pulls it in.
The D slow to rotate, and he misses out on an easy chance from mid-range.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, you have scored very efficiently in the first half, so what has the mindset been?
Well, you know, I've tried to stay aggressive when I have the ball and not to get baited into taking a bad shot. You know, as long as I keep attacking and not settling for the bad looks, then I'll be effective on the offensive end. But we have a great offense, you know, as a team, and I'm just trying to do my part within it.
Well, you guys are working together, and it's paid dividends so far. Thanks, guys.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway. And we're back here at Game 5 with more action about to get underway. And Mr. Incredible has been sensational.
And I loved in that first half that they were patient, looked for good shots, and knocked them down.
You know, I think, Greg, they never settled for the first look. It was always about, let's get the best shot possible. Really good judgment on the offensive end.
So for Chicago right now, Payne out there with Jordan. Then it's Johnson. Then there's Markkanen. And it's Dragic in at the center position.
Wow, terrific timing from Kevin Love to get the block, something he's worked hard to improve on.
He nails it, and we're tied up. Magruder's got the first bucket of the third here for the Cavs.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Back to Jordan. Five on the clock. They set the screen. Jordan with another miss. Cleveland's gone 7 of 11 from deep tonight, using the three-pointer to their advantage. Cleveland moving the ball around. Here's Magruder, guarded by Jordan, and it's blocked by Jordan. The Cavaliers shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. So both teams making some changes here. Both shots good from the stripe. The Bulls shooting the ball with incredible accuracy, 68% so far. And it's time for an injury report.
After taking a look, he informed me that it doesn't look too bad. For a team that is so close to making the finals, this is a huge concern. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you. Hopefully everything works out for him. Here's Magruder after the made shot from Jordan. And there's the foul. It goes on Mr. Incredible. That'll be his second. There's a minute 47 left in the third. Jordan, the pass to Portis. In transition, here come the Cavaliers. And finished off by LeBron.
Amazing persistence from LeBron James. This guy does not quit on the glass.
Shot on the wing. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
To the wing on the left. Lure the screen. Here's Harrison. And the Cavaliers getting another bucket right there.
Boy, excellent team basketball. Used the screen to free himself up and drill the jump shot.
Deflects the pass, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lure. And now let's give you a look at the players who have stood out at taking high percentage shots in the playoffs. You take a look at Jordan. You know what you're going to get from him day in and day out.
And guys, that shooting percentage of his has been spectacular since the start of the playoffs. He has been completely locked in.
Well, you've got to look at this guy's shooting as one of the main reasons they've been able to build this lead.
Dragic dishes to Jordan. That's in, coming off an assist from Dragic. Dragic has got 3 assists tonight.
Wow, and how huge has he been today? Really just giving his team a nice lift.
They'd be in a much deeper hole without his contributions, no doubt about it.
And that one, good.
LeBron has become such an accomplished mid-range shooter. You've got to crowd him or he's going to drop that one in every time.
They get it again. Johnson, nice work on the boards, paying off with the basket. Johnson's got 5 now.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
And there's the foul. It goes on Mr. Incredible. That's his 3rd foul of the game. And stolen by Jordan. And they pick up 2. And now just a 5-point Cavalier lead.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded-out game.
The 3 from Thomas. No good on the buzzer beater. And offensively, a great show for the fans through the first 3 quarters. It's been a fun game to watch. Cleveland ahead, up 5. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The 4th quarter is coming up next. Let's listen in on what Mike Budenholzer had to say to his team in the huddle.
Let's get a stop. Let's play out of motion. Let's run them. Let's play at our pace. Let's go. Defense on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Looking to play at their tempo. Mike Budenholzer really wants them to assert themselves, trying to dominate this next stretch.
Yeah, I mean, his energy is up there, hoping his team's energy is just as high. They may push every chance they get.
And we're...
Oh, goodness.
Wow.
Wow.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. The pass to Zizic. Now Thomas. Zizic passes to Thomas. Good, nothing but net.
Well, Kevin, Isaiah Thomas, extremely versatile, a lethal scorer who can get into his comfort zone.
And Markkanen throws it down.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. The Cavaliers leading by 3, and the Cavaliers call time here.
And clearly, he's in a lot of pain. They call time, and the trainer's going to get a chance to go out and check him over.
Both teams will make substitutions. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard Tyronn Lue as he talked with the team, and he's pushing them to empty the tank. He said, I know you're tired and it's been a tough game, but we can't hold back. If you're tired, come out. Otherwise, I want you full speed, guys.
And he's good on the second.
Yeah, but the main thing is the two-possession lead is secure.
The drive by Jordan. First free throw is good. And so Jordan nails both of them. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Right side, Thomas. A floater. Markkanen pulls it in. Chicago trailing here. Here's Jordan. And he hits it to tie the game up. Jordan's got 36.
And a lot of teams avoid the mid-range jumper, but they seem to be using it well.
Outside Thomas. Passes it to Magruder. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Here's Jordan. And that misses. That would have put him up. For Cleveland, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Here's Magruder, guarded by Jordan. Outside Thomas. Here's Magruder. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. The Bulls have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. And a wide open look for Jordan with nobody on him. He buries the jumper. Jordan's got 38 points.
And that set them apart today, guys. Their success with the mid-range.
James, the pass to Zizic. Love outside. Keeps it alive. James on the follow.
You know, since halftime, he's finally started to shoot with confidence.
We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Here's Jordan, and they cash in right away with the quick shot. Jordan's got 16 here in the second half.
And he has the chops for this, raising the intensity when it matters most.
Right, you love the aggressiveness. This guy is willing to take over at the key opportunities. Well, should any of us be surprised? If they need a bucket, LeBron says, get me the ball, and delivers once again.
And stolen by Love. Right side, Thomas. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. Good on the first, and that gives them the lead. So he gets them both, and it's a 2-point ball game.
Well done that time. He is a player you can always count on in a situation like that.
For Chicago, they've gone 5 of 6 from the field to start the fourth quarter on a roll. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
Nothing better than a hustle play like that. It gets the whole team amped up, sets the example for everyone.
They set the pick. James with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. Bulls have gotten it done so far from the field here in the fourth, going 6 for 7. Here's Jordan. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That's on LeBron James. So the first one drops, and that gives them the lead. And so he drops them both. It's a two-point ball game.
Yeah, critical that he's able to convert there. Now they've taken the lead.
And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. No good from Zizic.
Boy, I didn't think he had a chance of stopping that lay-in. What a gutsy defensive play.
So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up. He drops the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so he drops them both. It's a 4-point ball game.
Yeah, 2-possession game now after knocking both of those down.
Here's Magruder, guarded by Jordan. Down low, it's stolen by Dragic. And the shot goes in.
On the attack, he has that ability, trying to close this one out.
I'll tell you, that's the killer instinct you need to have. You love the attacking mentality near the cup.
Here's Jordan. Goes back up. It's in!
Now, that is cold-blooded.
What a shot. He had no fear. I love it.
Timeout called, Cleveland. They're trailing by 4. 50 seconds left to play here in the fourth. And now we've got a moment for our Jordan Player of the Game, Mr. Incredible.
And Kevin, it's a no-brainer. He's controlled every aspect of this game, and it's just so fun to see a player perform at a level that's just higher than anyone else out on the floor.
And so here's Cleveland. James kicks to Thomas. Rejected by Dragic. And here's the fast break. Jordan leading the way. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Yeah, getting theirs before the defense can set up.
Boy, just a step quicker than the defense, really. Catching them off guard and capitalizing well.
Can't waste a second now. And even then, there's still little chance.
No, exactly. They've got to act quickly. They don't have a ton of time to work with.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
And now they decide to foul intentionally. Gets the first, and that puts them up by 5. Second one is good, hitting both at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Boy, very productive trip to the line that time, and they're sitting on a nice lead now.
Timeout called, Cleveland. They're behind by 6. 27 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. .27 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Magruder. And not a good shot for him. They can get better looks than that. The drive by Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
And you got to like the vision for Markkanen. I mean, a big man who knows how to find the open man.
Here's Magruder. Outside for Thomas. No good with the triple. And 3 from Jordan. Basket good.
And that's a killer instinct on display as they try to put this one on ice.
I think that's exactly the mentality you have to have. You don't want to give this team any hope of coming back.
And the Chicago Bulls will move on.
These guys have played so hard, endured so much, and you can just see how absolutely excited they are to be headed to the finals.
A tremendous opportunity now, just 4 wins away from a championship.
Yeah, and so close. I mean, they can practically taste it right now, but it's not going to be easy. Those next 4 wins are going to be the most difficult of the season if they can get them. But no matter what happens, I think the accomplishment of winning the conference championship is something this franchise and its fans will always remember.
And they'll represent the East in a final series that's mere days away. And so this one is in the books. We hope you've enjoyed being with us for the Eastern Conference Finals. For Doris Burke, David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long, everyone.